Olympic hockey is underway, and it's been an exciting tournament, even without NHL players on the men's side. While the men's tournament is really just getting started, the women's tournament is almost at its end. I'm joined by Sophie, Zavada, and Andrew Vendelis to break down both the men's and women's Olympic hockey action so far. So guys, without NHL players, Russia's really been the favorites of the tournament so far. Andrew, is there anyone that can take them down?
I think other than the United States, who's having a little bit of a rocky performance so far, the Czech
Big one
Republic.
against Slovakia.
Yeah, but the Czech Republic have handed Canada their first loss since 2010 in a 3-2 shootout, and they're now in control of Group A. So I think they have the most momentum going in to really sneak up and snatch the gold medal, especially taking down such favorites like Canada. Okay.
I would have to disagree. First of all, Canada is already qualified for the quarterfinals, and they beat, like...
So is Czech Republic.
Okay, but still, they outshot Czech Republic by 13, and it was in a shootout. So really, when you're looking at it, kind of not as impressive as you'd think. My choice is Finland, because obviously people are going to say the people that have already qualified, like Sweden and Canada, are obviously top matches for Russia. But Finland has two of the top 2017 NHL draft picks, one of whom is Tolvanen, who scored 4 goals in his Olympic debut and has done amazing since then. On top of that, I think when you're playing a team like Russia, who's very strong offensively and has one of the leading scorers in the KHL, you really need a strong defense and strong netminder, and they have that.
Well, I think with the Czech Republic, though, they're going to take on the USA, who, since their NHL players haven't been able to perform in the Olympics, this could make this match very interesting, and I think the Czech Republic can take them down.
Though. Czech Republic has really put themselves as a disadvantage by not taking younger players from the World Championship.
They're coming off of one of the biggest wins in the Olympics right now.
You think
Canada.
that beating Canada is one of the biggest wins?
When they haven't lost since in 8 years, that's a pretty big win.
So guys, let's switch over to the women's side of things. Good stuff, good stuff. Czech Republic, Finland, we don't know, who knows. But we're switching over to the women's side of things now. The US and Canada are facing each other again for that gold medal.
They are.
Who's gonna win? Do you think the US can take it away after so long without getting it from them? Sophie?
No, I really don't. I think Canada definitely has time on their side. They have the fact that they are veterans. They have 14 women returning who won the gold the last time. On top of that, they have won the past 4, 3 of which were against the US. Yes, that kind of motivates them, but at the same time, Canada has 3 amazing goalies, and each of them started in preliminary games. That throws the US off. On top of that, they already beat the U.S. 2-1 in the preliminary games.
It's going to be very tough for the U.S. because, as you mentioned, they've won the past 4, and they haven't beaten Canada since 1998. But I think you're looking at the run that the U.S. is doing right now, coming off of a 5-0 win against Finland, and you have team captains on the U.S., and you have people scoring their first goals in the Olympics like Hillary Knight. And I think with that leadership and that new emergence of a really good team performance from the U.S.,
the older ones, though, really have that advantage. And especially with their goalies, like I was saying, Canada has 3 perfect goalies, and while they played them before, they have this advantage because the U.S. doesn't know what to expect. They don't know which goalie is going to be in there, and that is so important.
So
and the people that have that, and the people that know how to deal with that are the returners, and that's the Canadians.
It sounds like it's going to be youth versus experience. Going to be a lot of fun to watch. Always one of the biggest rivalries out here. That's all from the ice we've got time for, though. After the break, Mason will be in our lounge to debate the goals of the Olympics.